Hey, there's
What
another
is
ship
that
out here.
shooting at?
Ah!
Oh!
What up, guys? Astro Manny here, back at it again with another video, and welcome back to more VHRT runs, where we test out all the ships and all the loadouts for you guys, and give you guys my opinions. So you guys know what to do. Leave down in the comment below what ships you want to see next, what ship is next in the list of VHRTs, and what kind of scenarios you want to see and things like that. Loadout, ships, all that kind of stuff. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Today we are using the Hurricane because last time we used the Scorpius. So today we're going to compare the Hurricane to the Scorpius and see who is the king of the multi-crew. Let's figure it out. Maybe there's a Vanguard that will appear later to fight for the multi-crew crown too. Maybe there'll be more ships. Let me know down below in the comments. On top of that, smash that like button, guys. You guys know what to do. Smash that like button like crazy. Share the videos. Get the series out. Make sure you share the Zero to Hero series going on too. That's a cool little series going on. Hope you guys are enjoying that. But you guys know what to do. Smash that like button, leave comments down below what ships, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys for all your guys' love and support. Hit that notification bell as well. And if you want to go the extra mile, hit that join button down below to become a member. And if you use the $4.99 tier or up, then you get special awesome cool perks like shout outs during my videos. Like this video has a shout out for a member on the YouTube channel in this video, so stay tuned for that, and all other kinds of cool perks as well. Anyways, let's get into it, guys. You know how we do it around here. I'm going to show you guys what we have as our loadout for the Hurricane. So today, the Hurricane's loadout. Nothing special here, just stock paint, right? Okay, stock coolers, because we don't touch those. JS400. Quantum drive is the voyage, so we can get around. And then one FR76. Very standard systems, as always. What do we have here for weapons and whatnot? We have a couple of missiles. It doesn't have as many missiles as the Scorpius, right? So that's what the Hurricane is lacking compared to the Scorpius. It's missing missiles. So it has only 1, 2, 3, 4 missiles, it seems. So the Hurricane is definitely lacking in missiles compared to the Scorpius. So that might be something to take note of. Also, it has less firepower, just a little tiny bit, because it's got 2 Rhinos instead of 4 Panthers for the pilot. So we'll see how much that affects us here in the fights coming up, because we're going to solo the Hurricane first before we pick up a friend and put him in the turret and show that off. So we'll see the difference of all that, but as you can see, it is all repeater build. Because I set these ships up for PvP, I do use them in PvE as well, and you could switch them to cannons if you want, or even ballistas if you're crazy. But this is the build, all repeaters as usual. They land the shots, they do the damage, and they get the job done. So let's go out and use the Hurricane. Right away, I'll tell you guys why I prefer the Hurricane over the Scorpius.
Welcome.
One, you know, you got that gun convergence kind of situation that happens with the Scorpius and doesn't happen with the Hurricane. Also, the Hurricane seems to be just smaller, right? Has a smaller profile. And with that smaller profile, that smaller cross section, it's much harder to hit the Scorpius. So, or it's much harder to hit the Hurricane than it is to hit the Scorpius. Therefore, making the Hurricane probably just a little bit better for survivability than the Scorpius. It's just harder to hit and whatnot. They're roughly the same speed and maneuverability. There's not a huge difference. The Scorpius actually is a bit quicker, or not even necessarily quicker, but faster. But I don't think that makes a huge difference. I think the fact that the Hurricane is just harder to hit. And the Hurricane, when it gets shot and loses parts, it's perfectly fine. When it loses parts, like if you lose a wing in a Hurricane, it doesn't affect your firepower or even your flight pattern all too much. So there's that. All in all, the Hurricane is probably my preferred multi-crew ship. It's just a monster. But let's test it out, right? Let's not give it let's not give it the championship before we even test the baby out, right? We got to test the baby out, take her out, and prove that she's the champion. How about a screenshot, ladies and gents? How about a screenshot? Is that a screenshot for you? Oh, what did I just do? That was weird. That was weird. How about a screenshot this way? I like that. Boom, screenshots. Which one's the thumbnail? The world may never know. I sure as hell won't know until I make it. But you guys will know, because you'll see it as the thumbnail. Where's our targets, damn it? There's one over there. Where's one that is visual? There we go. Selling. Okay, so you guys know how we start at selling, then the yellow, then the Daymar, or you go to Daymar, then yellow, then selling. You never start at yellow because you do the triangle. Do the triangle and the happy camera. So remember, we have 4 missiles, which is much different than the 16 missiles you get in the Scorpius. So make that as a note. I'm definitely noting that for when I am using the ships for multi-crewing, for doing PvP and other situations. I think those missiles, especially right now, count a lot when missiles are really hard to dodge at the moment. Like, for some reason, the counter flares, the decoys don't do all too great of a job at getting rid of them, and it's also just, they just never stop coming at you. Like, they do flip around and spin around, and they just keep coming and coming and coming. So missiles can be very good right now in PvP. Missiles are still just whatever when it comes to combat versus AI, because it's just, you're just shooting missiles at AI, which is getting, they're gonna hit most of the time, no matter what the missile is, and why not? So here we go, going into our first target. We get a little bit of luck on our side. We get the stand light, the sunlight. That's probably the screenshot right there, my dudes. That was a beautiful screenshot. Okay, here we go. Today, guys, you didn't remind me to put my helmet on. It's okay, it's in my backpack. Today we're wearing a different outfit. We have a backpack, so we can have our helmet in the backpack. So what do we got? A Vanguard Warden, a Prowler, a couple targets here. I think I'm gonna maybe send some missiles at the Prowler for some reason. Because why not? Doof, doof. Alright, pretty decent server, I think. So, yeah, they're not awake right now, but I'm sure they will wake up. They got a Hornet here. It is probably the first target we will take out. Get rid of the Hornet. We have Rhinos, remember?
Son of a bitch.
Lots of capacitor in our Rhinos. So, lots of shots. Look at those. Clean shots. Nothing to it. And what is the Vanguard? Vanguard Warden, right? Flip around. Again, lots of good mobility in the Hurricane. Very happy with the Hurricane's performance. Just in general, it just feels like it flies phenomenally. Not the greatest firepower as a solo pilot, but that's why we're showing you guys this. It's not the greatest solo pilot damager. The target's destroyed, very simply. And we'll find ourselves our final target. Do a few look-arounds. Check the radar. There he is. I don't know what he's doing. We hit this guy up a little bit earlier with some missiles, so hopefully he's just a little bit softened up. I don't know what he's doing now. Not doing much. We got the music going on in the background this time around, guys. I hope you guys like that, especially with the new microphone. So it's not a new microphone, it's an old microphone, but we're just bringing it back. Apparently this Prowler is decided to give up on life. The server's fine, but the Prowler is not. He's decided to give up on life. As you can see with these shots just landing dead on. The Rhinos themselves, they're size 4s, right? So they're supposedly good DPS, but maybe he's got involved spots, or maybe the server 30K. Let's try a different spot. Or maybe he's just tanky. I don't know what the deal is with this Prowler. There we go. I guess we gotta shoot him in the nose or something.
Target destroyed.
Maybe that back part of the Prowler just was involved. I have no idea what was the deal with that. Because I was gonna say the Rhinos are not that good on DPS compared to the 4 Panthers, but they weren't that bad either. Like, that seemed pretty bad. I know they're better than that, so you know, it happens. I'm gonna move on to yellow. Very simple first target taken out very easily. Vanguard Warden was our target. Maybe that was our big boy hitter, because you know how when you do these missions you get one mission at least at the level of the mission, and then the rest can be any spawn at all, completely random. So moving on to our next target. It seems to be on the surface of yellow. It is not in the asteroid field. So we get more surface combat for you, and it's looking like maybe it's going to be in darkness. So darkness on yellow, that can always be a problem, but I think we'll be okay. We're professionals out here, right? Ooh, maybe a little bit of light. It's a little bit on the edge, right? A little bit on the edge. Either way, here we go. We got a nice screenshot coming here now? No, probably not. There's probably not enough light for a nice screenshot, right? One can hope and dream. Yeah, one can hope and dream. Because it would be nice to get a nice screenshot of the asteroid belt in the background, but I digress. I think that was okay. And I'm a big fan of just the way the Hurricane flies. There's just something about it. Something about the way Anvil flies. You know, a lot of times I hate on Anvil, but as you play the game more and more and more, you realize that Anvil just makes good freaking ships. We got a Gladiator, a Cuddy Black, and an arrow. We'll take out the arrow first, get that out the way. Flip around. Put our shots in.
Son of a bitch.
Hope that our shots hit, because it is an arrow. It is tiny.
Shields hit.
It should be quick and easy to kill it when the shots do land. And what did we say? The Gladiator, right? Does the Gladiator have ballista ammo? I don't know if it comes stock with ballista ammo. We'll just take out the Gladiator anyways. Gladiator is a bit tankier than some of the other ships, but as you can see, the capacitor line that we have on the Rhinos just makes this ship, even solo, a monster to deal with. I'm starting to love it even more solo. Like, I was kind of iffy on this ship solo, but just how smooth the thing flies is changing my mind. Like, look at this. Look at the way we're just going to flip around this boy. Look at that. Absolutely extraordinary in my opinion. And he's going to pop any second. There it is. Yeah, we risked our own shields there a little bit, but I was so happy with that maneuver that we pulled on him that I was just gonna hold on to it. So we're just gonna pop up here and hopefully get Daymar to appear above the horizon. Just hold on to it here. Get full speed on the up thrust. Open up the quantum drive and make our way to Daymar. Last time around, you guys saw me die in the Scorpius. I don't think that changes anything on my thoughts on the Scorpius. It was just bad luck. But you can tell that sometimes when everything just goes right, it's because the ship does a good job. Sometimes it's not a coincidence that everything just went perfectly fine. It's just the ship works perfectly fine. That's one thing to take into consideration, guys, because like I said, sometimes it just really is the ship doing the work. I mean, obviously I'm putting in work, but the ship is putting in the work. Anyways, how has your guys' week been? It's Monday that you guys are going to be watching this, so how was last week is what I mean. Hope you guys had a wonderful week. Hopefully you're ready for another week of awesome content, Zero content, plenty of live streams, and plenty of awesome videos to come. I also got this really cool edited video coming soon where I used an editor, sort of. I mean, he's a friend, and he decided, hey, let me take one of your stuff, one of your things, and let me make an actually truly edited video. And so we do have a truly fully edited video coming soon this week. If you guys like that, do smash the like button and share that video a lot when it comes. I will explain more when it comes out, obviously. Don't expect for those videos to be like that all the time, but it is really cool to have those every once in a while. I mean, and I do give you guys edited videos every once in a while. If you guys saw that Zero to Hero episode 2, that was edited a lot. I put a lot of work into that video, and I think it turned out fantastic. So if you haven't seen the Zero to Hero episodes, do go watch them. They are pretty good. They are pretty good. So we get to test ourselves on the 400i, which is always a good thing. A scythe. Definitely going to deal with the scythe here. And then, what was our other target? A Talon Strike. I forgot to use my missiles, but that's okay. Hello, Talon Strike. The scythes are always a little bit awkward to hit, especially with server desync. And they're a little way out there. We need to get closer to them. There we go. Yeah, scythe's always an awkward kill.
Target destroyed.
A lot of the alien ships can be awkward kills because they kind of like have their center of mass empty. Like there's a hole in their center of mass sometimes. So that's a Talon. The Talon is like really just an easy target to shoot.
Target destroyed.
As you can see there. Okay, so now we're going to finish off the day with killing our final target, which is the 400i. See how long it takes 2 rhinos to bust through those shields and get the job done. We'll face tank it. Don't have a problem with doing that at all. Hit him from the side. We'll just hit him wherever we can hit him. And we could swap to lag pip like this. But it really doesn't make a difference. So just gonna pepper him wherever we can. Pepper him here and there. Make sure those shots land. Hit him from behind. Watch him do a flip. Be like, hey bro, I can do that too. And he goes, nah dude, I'm at a 400i, and I go, nah dude, I'm at a hurricane. Peppered the top of his ship quite a bit. He decides to hit a bump and try to get to the bottom of his ship because we have been peppering the back of it, maybe the top of it. Using the lag pip, we're definitely picking our targets quite well. I'm going to use a lot of thrusters in to get behind him because that's where we've been hitting him. Try to land the flip around all at the same time. Make sure we stick on those back shields. Woohoo! Look at this flying. And then there it is. Switch back to lead pip. Lead pip is acquired. And there you go, guys. Hurricane Solo. What do you guys think? I think the Hurricane Solo definitely did what I said it was going to do. Put in work even with these rhinos. It just flies so good. It just flies so good. So, you know, it happens. There we go. OM6 to OM1, hopefully. Not Brios Breaker Yard, OM1. And we're gonna go pick up Doc. Let's go tune in to the Discord and see what's going on, huh? Oh, let me set my route first. Surfing station, OM1. And while we are quantuming, I will tune in to the Discord. Figure out what's going on. Hello, hello.
Quantum drive.
Right along the route, he says. Alright. May I steal a turret gunner, guys?
Drive is now on.
Oh. Hey guys, may I steal a turret gunner?
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay. I am pulling in now. Gonna do a fancy landing. Yep. And then, yeah. Beautiful stuff. Hopefully you guys had, some fun hanging out and still looking at armor. Is that what you guys were doing? Not over the armor fashion show? Shoes broke again.
Landing gear deployed.
Just like that. Alright, hangar 1, sir.
Have a pleasant stay.
Hey guys, Astro Manny here again, giving another shout out to Rogue Ronin DZ. Thanks for being Astro Merc VP. You're awesome. All of you guys are awesome in the community. Rogue Ronin here is just getting a special shout out because he's at Astro Merc VP. If you want to be an Astro Merc VP, hit that join button below. Become an Astro Mercenary VP and go that extra mile. Thank you so much for everything you guys do for me. I appreciate you guys. Rogue Ronin, you're awesome. Lots of other cool perks for being a YouTube member as well. See you guys around. Enjoy the video. Rogue Ronin, you're awesome.
Have a pleasant stay.
Engines offline.
Hangar 1, and I'm going to go back down to the recording area. I'm going to drag Doc down there, and then we'll be back in 10 minutes because we're in a hurricane, so we're going to completely annihilate the world. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Hello, Doc.
Hello.
Welcome to the video, Doc.
It's good to be here. Are we going to kill something?
Yeah, we're gonna do just the group VHRTs and just shoot things. We're just doing the same thing we did in the Scorpius, you know. I took it out solo, showed how strong it is solo, and then we're gonna take it out and show how good it is with a turret gunner, and how this is the true king of the verse, in my humble opinion.
You think it's better than Scorpion?
I think it's better than Scorpius. It just flies better.
It's smaller, much smaller.
Yeah.
It's much smaller.
I think that's the key about this ship, is it just flies better. Are you here?
Yeah.
You're in the seat?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I don't think my mission's repopulated yet, but we'll take off and get ready.
You know what I realized? That actually those weapons on 890 charge faster than these Panthers on this hurricane.
Takeoff complete.
The weapons on the 890 charge fast. Yeah, you said that yesterday, or yeah.
Yeah.
That's a
yeah.
good point to bring up for the video. Yeah, so
I was really like surprised. I mean, it's Panther, smaller weapon.
Thank you.
Uh,
Please visit again.
it's even less. It's even less charge than on that. I don't know. Is that M7A on the 890
Yeah,
or it's
F7As, I think, are on the nose. Yeah.
and they have like 180 and they charge faster than this 100 charge.
Maybe because maybe because the ship has more power, or maybe because there's more in the capacitor, so it just like does
Maybe
more bullets per second. Or
maybe
whatever.
bigger power plant.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Quantum drive is now
I'm not sure. I don't know what goes into the stat of that. Um, I'm sharing the mission.
Yeah.
All right, and we're already on selling, and we're going to our target.
Okay. Let's get it.
Yep, and like I said, I believe we'll be done with this in 10 minutes. This is going to be one of the shorter videos, ladies and gentlemen, because the squirt, or the, I don't know why I can't say the correct ship that we're flying for shit, man. But the Hurricane is an absolute monster, and yes, it doesn't have 16 missiles like the Scorpius does. So that's another thing to note, Doc, is the Hurricane only has 4 missiles, while the Scorpius has 16. But I just think it's just so much easier to fly the Hurricane altogether. It's just so smooth. Like, even when I was solo running with just the 2 Rhinos, which is less DPS than the 4 Panthers and the Scorpius, I just felt like a god out there.
quantum drive is now
And even like what we're about to do, like, you're going to take these guys out so fast because I'm going to be flying so smooth.
Because you don't have to concentrate on the firing because so much.
It just lines up right, I think. That's what I'm saying. Is it just
Mm.
just hits
Bogey.
all the things. All right, so
Okay,
cutting black,
cut this black.
Buccaneer, and a Tana. So let's take out the Buccaneer first, or you want to?
Shields.
Tana and Buck. You want Buck?
Buck. Yeah, Buck. Because the Buck's gonna try to run, so let's just get him out the way.
Target
Yep.
destroyed.
And then the Tana, because the Tana bounces off the ground.
Target destroyed.
Look at that.
Down.
Looks like the freaking Cutlass tried to run from us. There's no getting away, Cutlass. You're meeting a crude Hurricane. Size 2 shield bug? We don't care.
Target destroyed.
Goodbye. Fly underneath them for cool cinematic effect. Beautiful.
Oh, he had some cargo.
Yep. Alrighty, target done. Less than 3 minutes, and we killed 3 targets. And we could obviously do these even faster if we just did the actual targets and didn't kill the escorts. But I think doing the whole thing and killing the escorts is really cool to show a lot of the newer players and whatnot, and just gives us more time to test out the ship itself, basically. This time we are going to get an asteroid field mission. When I did this earlier, it gave me a surface side on yellow. So I could do the normal spiel here of going to OM1 or OM2, the north and the south poles of the celestial bodies. When you're at OM1 or OM2, you can't see anything anywhere all the time. So always go for OM1 or OM2 instead of the other OM markers if you have the capability of doing so. Also, coming from OM1 or OM2 into the asteroid field starts you above the asteroids, so you don't have to worry about running into any of them or dodging them or anything like that. And of course, the enemy gate is down. So, yeah. Doc's quiet with us today. Doc is having a quiet night.
No, I was just thinking about what you just said. Like, I didn't know that, so you just learn something every day. I didn't know about those OM1 and OM2.
We've done this so many times
I-
together. I've said that before too. Probably with you in the ship.
Probably I did this.
Yeah.
That.
We
But
all forget.
I didn't know that.
Brains are hard.
Yeah. Sometimes just get disconnected. Okay, we have two freelancer dude.
There's an
We have
ion.
Ion. We're gonna go Ion first, I
Yeah,
guess.
ion first. There's also a hurricane. We'll soften up the
Oh.
hurricane with missiles. But we'll take on the ion first.
Shields hit.
It's just something about the way this thing
Target
flies. It's
destroyed.
just look at the way I just whip that around so simply. We'll go after the hurricane next, the actual target, because he's the hurricane.
Okay.
I don't see him. Where the hell is he? Did he
I don't
die?
see him. I don't see him.
I might have blown him up with the missile somehow. Oh, he's right in front of us.
That him.
That's a hurricane. I don't know if that was the target hurricane.
Target destroyed.
It's gone now.
I don't see a target.
Alright, straight ahead.
Target destroyed.
Jeez. Have we shown it off enough yet, guys? The hurricane's power? Even those missiles, for some reason, decided to one-shot the other guy. How? I don't know. But, you know, we're not going to question
Quantum drive is now
the power of the hurricane. Not going to question it. Let's do our whole last fight in third-person mode? Sure, if that's what you guys want. Sounds like fun to me.
You're giving them extra content. Giving us. I'm watching the videos also.
quantum
Yep.
drive is now up.
Ooh, it's above Brio's Breaker's Yard. If there's any kind of shenanigans going on, we might even have some PvP in the mist. We'll do a flyby Brio's.
Quantum drive is now
Tell you if our target dies before we get there, that definitely means there's people at Brio's. We won't do the PvP in third person. Or maybe we will. But I don't think there's going to be any PvP.
quantum drive is now up.
Yeah, the targets are a little bit to the side of Brios. They're not really on Brios. So even after Western Flip Brios, they probably wouldn't see it. We'll do a flyby. Or at least a come within 10 kilometer by.
Bogey.
There's our bogeys to the right.
Bogey.
Brios seems
We're
to be empty.
109. Vanguard Harbinger. Okay.
Yep, there's the fourth one. What's the fourth one?
Miss.
Yes. Let's get the Harbinger. 'Cause he's got ballistics.
Target destroyed.
Jeez, man. To take out a Harbinger like that? Let's take out the Freelancer because he's just right there.
Target destroyed.
Valkyrie.
Yo, this is insane.
It's a hurricane, man.
Target destroyed.
My god.
The amount of HP the hurricane has? Let's see how fast we kill a 600. It's got lots of shields. So it's going to take multiple capacitors. But that's okay. We'll just take all of his shields everywhere and every direction.
400 is.
Hey, there's
What
another
is that
ship out here.
shooting at?
Whoa! Oh, we actually died? I dodged it. And did we get our target? Did we win?
I don't know.
Did we win? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Either way, that's going to be the end of the video. That was our final target. I think we won. I don't have a mission anymore.
I mean, that's one way of dealing with it. Did he crash? Did he ran to us or?
No,
we
it was
got-
kind of just like he was pulling up and I didn't move out the way. I was trying to maneuver nicely around. I thought I dodged him, but I guess we kind of clipped him. Oh well. We did it. We completed the mission. And that still counts. You can use a size 20 torpedo called a Hurricane and get the job done. So we'll do an outro here. I think the Hurricane's the king. Okay, we talk about the F8 Lightning being the king, but the true king of having an extra turret man is just even better. And the reason why the F8 Lightning is the king of bounties is because you get in the F8 Lightning and you solo run bounties. Using a multi-crew ship like a Hurricane makes you better than the F8 Lightning, but of course you're not running solo, so there's the difference there. So if you're using multi-crew and you're basically saying everything is allowed, the Hurricane is the true king in my opinion. Better flight patterns, better flight capabilities, same DPS, less risky, and I say less risky, but there's no reward for being more risky in the Scorpius. Like, the Hurricane is just I don't know. You guys let me know down below in the comments. Let me know what you think is better, Hurricane over the Scorpius or Scorpius over the Hurricane, or maybe you like the Vanguard. Maybe there's a Vanguard multi-crew video coming soon. Who knows? One way or another, let me know down below in the comments what ship you want to see next. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that notification bell, and all those other things. That join member down below to become an Astro Merc VP. Much love. Thank you guys. This is Astro Manny and Doc signing off. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. And of course, adios. Bye-bye, guys.
Adios.
Adios.